Welcome back to some more Gray Zone Warfare. Been about a week, few days. Go and see if we can find some stuff to loot. Maybe complete a mission or two, or task or two. And do our best not to get taken out. It's just getting to be daytime. It's not raining. That's a plus. Let's look at what kind of apparel we have. So we've unlocked. Oh, we got the Cry G3 on. And that's 25. Okay. Gloves. Got the mechanic fast fits. Trousers, we got the Cry G3s on. Boots, we're wearing the Noah Zephyr GTX mids. Alright, vendors, tasks. The new week, we don't know where Vulture is. Task at the Mountains of Madness, that's a nighttime. That's a nighttime. Lost Lover. The Von Pa Village, uncover what happened. Awesome Zhang. Okay, so the Von Pa Village, I believe that's here. So let's go to Delta 2. And see if we can figure that out. What kind of goods do we have? So we got our rifle. The rifle should be repaired. Our helmet, 87%. Our gun is at 98%. We have some full metal jackets. Ammo. We don't have our 60 rounders. Let's take a couple more stacks. We've been playing, it's got the Spectre on. Spectre. We've got a voodoo there. Oh, okay, so voodoo in that one. Spectre there. That's stuff for Vulture. That's a sniper rifle. You only have the one voodoo. I think we only have one voodoo. We got a voodoo on the DD4. Okay, so we could take another voodoo. That in there. Oh, we got sights on here that we got to take off. That's right. So let's detach that. Detach that. Now we can put that on. We have our 60 rounders there. Ooh, it's dark. Nothing in there. Do we have the right key case for? That's Bon Pa. That's Sawmill. Okay, so we want to swap our key cases. Yeah, sure you would. You'd stay in Africa. Do you believe that? Map. And of course it started raining. Because, you know, it always rains in this island. Have our flashlight on. What's up, dude? This is us coming in. Let's go. Get into some fun. Slow and steady wins the race. We'll check out Delta 3 first. We're going to be landing at there, so we'll go down to Bronco. Then we'll come down into Zavanpa village and search that place and see what we can find out. We have another mission we might try and get into, and it's finding all the LLA outposts. To get into that, we have to go out here to this outpost, look at a map, and that'll give us a couple 100 points towards Gunny, which should get us to level 4 and allow us to buy 60 round mags from him, and hopefully some better 8.55 ammo. We'll see. We shall see. I want to find the key for the radio tower too, because I think there's some decent loot up there. There's usually about 5 guys, a couple on the roof, one inside the building, and a couple outside. So that's an easy one to take on from the east side. Come up to the gate, take some people out as you're coming up, take the guy out on the roof as you're coming up, and then take some people out below. Check our ammo. Check our fire rate. We're in single mode. We want to be in full auto. Sounds like there's some people going after the dumping grounds. Got an enemy helicopter coming into Delta 2, it sounds like. Or another faction helicopter coming into Delta 2. They're trying to come to Bronco to get control of this. The thing, they have Vultures here. Vulture was just here like a week ago, so I doubt that he's going to be here again, but a lot of people at Fort Narith, the way it sounds. Or possibly at Zavanpa. Oh. Guessing this is already taken? Yeah. Okay. Vendors. No Vulture here. The map. We want to come into... I'm going to come down to here. And then come up through. I know there's a bunch of people around this hotel area. Yeah, there's a lot going on at Fort Narith right now. This is Nakasa village, not Savamba. Oh crap. Not the village that we were looking for. Okay. Well. Hey, where are you at, buddy? That was to our left. Yep. Reload real quick. Little guy next door. He's somewhere in that house. Okay, he's down. Cantina. Close that. All cap. More food. Good enough for now. Don't need any drink right now. Thought that was a jewelry box. Gunshots are super loud from Fort Narith. Get you questioning about Colt 911 Commander. Girl, get you questioning. Where you at, buddy? I can't go around the back. I didn't kill that guy. take some of the Ivan. Take the pearl necklace. There's that stain that looks like a key on the damn sink. Take the snake wine. Coffee. Old commander. We are full. Okay. I can go in there. I can go in there. Bring this up. Bring that down because that's kind of expensive. Let's put a tag on there. Use that. Topped off. That's not intel that we need. Here you. You don't have a gun on you. Somebody took your gun. Is there a man there? Tag. Drinks laying around. Okay, now's the big push for the hotel. There's gonna be like 3 or 4 guys through here. I can't tell if that sounds like it is definitely on me. Come back over here. Yes, there's a guy there. If that guy's down. There's one in the backyard. Don't see one. Don't see any at the village hotel. There might be one in the back of the hotel. No. Not getting any keys from these guys. I know there's keys for this place. Heard a guy. Where's he at? There he is. Nothing in here. Ooh, we got some e-drinks. Yeah, we'll take that. He was just standing in. Well, I thought he was in here. Maybe he's in the next one over. Yeah. This one locked. Hmm. I'd really like to find that motel key. The one thing we haven't checked is these buildings over here in this table back here. Did we check these? I think we have. Okay. Okay. That was close. Somebody definitely not happy that I'm here. You're gonna have to push me though. Ooh, unlock. Code. There's paperwork somewhere. Come on up. Congratulations. You won the fuck around find out club. Codes. So we have codes for there we need to find. Couple keys that we need to find. So we definitely need to do a little more thorough search because that's a stronghold. Can't get into that building. No. About that. Not seeing anything there. Actually, we can drink some drinks. If I was some intel, where would I be? Go back through all this. Should have the town cleaned out now. Intel. Look for notebooks, papers, things like that that we can read. Key spawns. Didn't check back there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing back there. Go back, check his shack. Cooler. We don't need any of that. Nothing there. Coffee. Remember that coffee being there before, but okay, you can reload. Nothing in the fridge. That guy's stagnant. He's getting ready to despawn. Energy drink. I just got 1911. What am I missing here? Maybe I have to have the key before I can find the stuff that I need. Nothing there. Both those are full now. Nothing in here that we need. We went through this place, right? Nothing outside. Can only go in through the back. That's a well. Nothing on the tables. Bathroom's empty. That goes upstairs. Nothing in the fridge. None of that is until that we need. Go until there. Nothing on the table. Lots of pans. Box of 45 Hydroshocks. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Didn't search this area real well. Radio, food. Checked him. Nothing in there. Nothing there. That guy was back. That guy was back. Any more of you guys back? Yeah. No intel here. That guy didn't have any keys on him. Looked in here. We didn't see any intel laying around in these. Like that. Like that. Things are starting to spawn back in, so maybe a key will show up. So we can get in that other room of the hotel. But I'm not going to hold my breath. That looks like that should be intel, but it's not letting me read it. That's got a lock code for it. That's new. Intel 3867. Okay, so here's some intel for us. We have 3867. 6757. Sounds like there's somebody walking around out there. 1358. 5312. Last one, 1477. There's not that many locked up things around here that I'm seeing. That's an unknown key. There are 2 doors up here that were locked. So we had 1477. No. We have 5312. 1358. 6757. 3867. Okay. Another tag. Intel. There's man spelled before and hostile elements detected, initiating full frequency sleep. Recon mission commenced. Recon mission successful. Exotic materials confirmed and secured. Underperforming official reprimand issued. Additional warn. Code changes persist likely. This knob is doing incorrect codes everywhere. Reset to 7000. This knob is gone. Awaiting further orders. Not sure who Kusnov is, but okay. So we've got the 3867. Let's try 67. Okay. 66757. 1358. 312. 1477. Okay, so that one's changed to 7000. 1911. Cool 1911. Radio equipment. Another Colt 1911. Really nothing surprising in here, just 3 handguns. Yeah. I thought there was a 1911 Oh, come on. You're not gonna let me over that? I thought there was a 1911 mag in here. Didn't we see that on the shelf? I thought it was like right there. Maybe it's despawned already? Okay, let's try this one. One, four. No. 6, 7, 5, 7. 1, 1358. 53. Whoop. And we got people back in. Nothing there that we need. Heard the guy. He respawned up. And no fucking key. You're kind of worthless. Go back and dump this stuff for... Yeah, we're gonna have to find where we're actually supposed to go, because that's definitely not it. We didn't find any keys. Unlucky. Did find some codes. We'll have to check those again to see if they change. Cops already ours. Doors closed, maybe. Come on. Open. Crying out loud. Is there any goodies? No. Okay. My guy's dying. That's for Vulture. That's for Vulture. That's a surgical kit. Surgical kit. And those. Put some trackers there. Ammo there. 1911 there. Bring that down. We got 2 drinks of water left on us. We have some. We're good on ammo. We don't need to pick any of that up or take any more with us. $317 schmackaroos. Now then, let's find this savannah. Savanpah village is back here. And our task is to uncover what happened to Asawan. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. What's Shrek say? Better out than in? So we want to go to Savanpah village. Let's Google this. We want the Grayzone wiki. No. We want BZW tech map. Lameng. And we are going to look at looking for intel. That. We're looking for lost lover. Search. Lost lover. Okay, required. Locate. We've got another missing local track down, and a young woman reached out looking for her boyfriend. He stopped responding for weeks before the evacuation. He hadn't heard from him since. Naturally, she's worried bad might have happened. According to the information gave me, the guy was living on a farm near Savanpah, east of Fort Narith. His name is Police charges is always weighing heavily. Please find him, or at least find out what happened. So there's the farm. It's north of the hotel. Okay. So we need to go to here because that's where his farm's at. This is going to end up taking us into Fort Narith, which I'm not real thrilled about because I don't have the squad with me, and I don't know if I'm fully up and ready for going in and dying on repeat. Well, we got a couple guys we can search for keys. My guy ever quits hyperventilating. I think there's at least one more in there. Cause you fucking shot at me. No keys. You guys aren't dropping keys. Just, they're not. I mean, how are you supposed to get into places like this? They're not gonna give up the keys. Irons crates. Where was the code for that? I think that was in here. Nothing that we want there. 545 no. 765 no. 762 no. Nothing that we want there. Huh, I wonder. Worth a try. Nope. 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 Yep. So that was one of the codes. Oh. Yes, please. Don't care about that. .308 mag for the AK. We just got a cool little SVD. I'll take it. There's probably going to be some guys at this farm. Most definitely. Ooh, we're parched. Let's take some drinks. Maybe a little snackaroo. Put our grenade up there. Let's eat a tuna. I think it's got a suppressor on it already. Nice. Oh, got no magazine. Okay. We're gonna need an SVD magazine. This. Yeah, the motel right there. Can't go in there. Can't climb that. No, no. What does that get to? Right. Fort Narith barracks locate Ashton on Dion's quarters. Yep. I had a sneaky suspicion. They're gonna push us into Fort Narith. We'll save that for the next time. So next time around, we'll go do some Fort Narith stuff. We've got part of a task done, part of Lost Lever done. Get back to Bronco, and we'll probably call it there for this recording. There's a lot of people in Fort Narith right now. I need to get 30 kills, and I'm not sure that I would. If I'm going in to find the guy, I really want to be able to. I want to be able to get keys, and with that many people, I doubt I'm going to get keys. One, two. I wouldn't get my 30 kills, so I wouldn't be able to click that off. And what's the other? Yeah, I'd like to do it with the squad, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get a chance to play with the squad again, but hopefully soon, maybe this coming weekend. We can get a Friday night or a Saturday night run going on here. Get some Fort Narith stuff done. The downside is those guys, they play a lot of Tarkov. They just run and gun. And I like to be a little more systematical. That makes sense. And snipe the people from a distance, take them out as I'm moving up, and only have to engage close range when I absolutely positively have to. Like if they push me, that's when I want to have to deal with close range stuff. Otherwise, I would rather get everything done at a distance. That makes sense. So we've got that. Got that. We've got that. What do we have in here? I don't really care about that. The shotgun's getting sold. I'd rather have the SVD. I will keep this for now, and I'm going to keep this for now. This stuff will keep. There's 60 grand. We're close on that. We've got the stuff to do that. That's going to be Fort Narith thing as well. And that is all Fort Narith. So we're pretty much pushing into Fort Narith for all this stuff. This is Tiger Bay, Bon Pa area. That's stuff we could do fairly easily over there. But I think that's it. Alright. See you all next time.